reached gold and I was like,
yeah, I hit
first playthrough and I wanted to single points, so.
Kettle
I
Silver
did like everything on every zone up to Evanhard.
But I think after this I'm probably gonna do some dailies to try and get some more motifs.
It must be electrifying to watch a master such as I while I
What
work.
do people do with motifs? You just sell it?
I learn what I need, and then I sell all the extras. Like, I've been doing clockwork and I do it on 5 different characters. So, yeah, I'm getting like 10 motifs a day. And I've gotten a lot of extra. Like, I've got 2 more of the Evan's Shadow Staves.
What are you selling?
I saw them in the trader. They're going for 60 right now. 60 to 80.
60, 80, yeah. 1,000?
Oh, yeah, sorry, 60, 80K.
That's like, what, 60 gold?
No. But it's a pretty good way to make money. It's just, it can be so time consuming. Especially if you're doing them wrong, you know?
It's like a guaranteed drop. You can get more.
I've actually
Where do
got
you
a
get it?
better drop rate on my lower level characters. The ones that aren't 50 yet.
RNG Jesus.
Yeah. I know I did one last night, and out of the 6 in clockwork I ran, I got 4 more keys.
Wait, what? You get in chest or the boss chops?
I got 1 off of a boss, and then I got 4 more out of the coffers.
I'll be back in a sec.
Has been shattered. The threat of the plane meld is no more.
Jolly good. And as soon as you deal with the planar vortex, everything will be right as rain.
What? Explain yourself, man. What planar vortex?
The shackle formed a planar vortex, kind of like an oblivion straw that will suck Nern right through and into Cold Harbor. Quite amazing how I knew that.
Enough! We can discuss this back in the Hollow City. I'll open a portal before this entire place collapses on top of us.
Now save the first, recover the first 2 people I needed to for the Cold Harbor City. I don't even know how much more I have to do.
Ooh. I'm gonna get the full Celestial style real quick.
What?
I need to get Celestial style for my crafter. Is anyone selling Celestial style?
No. I'm not.
Okay.
Where do you even get that?
I have some apostle.
We have accomplished great. Was there ever any doubt between yours?
Oh. Crunchy. Cells
all this stuff.
Was there ever... I would...
You must be the person who rescued all these people. We were part of Varnus Galerian's group before. Well, the four of us, yes. There were many more, but, well, you've seen it out there. Even our fabled... What? You've got to be kidding. I saw him being torn away. There's no way they'd let him live.
Ah, my old friend. I thought we'd lost you.
What? It can't be!
So good to see you all again, my friends. I'm glad we all made it here safely.
Bonnie, you're alive. That's wonderful.
Oh, dear Nalia. My heart fills with delight at the sight of you. Yes, I am safe.
Where have you been, old friend? Trying to win the war all by yourself again?
Well, yes, but I ran into a bit of trouble. Our friend here showed up and lent me a hand.
Well then, you have our thanks. I'm not sure we could have gone on without Varnus.
Cheer up, dear Nalia. I'm here now. But our mission isn't finished. We have to destroy the plein air vortex and end the plane meld.
Do you have a plan?
The plane meld.
I know
You're
what
going
we
for the
need to
Great
do.
Shackle.
I'm just not sure how we go about doing
I just destroyed the
we need
shackle.
to discuss this with the Fighters Guild.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We need a council
You're
of
about to
war.
start a whole new bullshit kind of thing.
Nice.
You're about to rescue the king.
Oh, the Aelid King? I already rescued him too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I did that second.
I was just randomly running around unlocking things and farming, and I was like, oh.
Well then, I think the last thing you're going to do is attack is going to be kill Nolag Ball. And then you're going to start, Cadwell Silver.
Nice.
Cadwell Silver is where I decided to say, fuck this.
I just got...
It was mostly laziness though.
Like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, if I wanted to play those storylines, I'd just create a character and play him in there. But at the same time, I do kind of want the achievement. Oh. Oh shit, I did that. I thought I was gonna die there. Is there a bank or a blacksmithing station in Hollow City?
Oh yeah.
There it is. Nice. Oh, I need to go to the stable. 'Cause I always forget to do that.
What is it?
Such a simple thing too.
I left the ledge.
What do you want?
fuck did I come back to? You
What?
know, right over there?
Who?
I think it was Phoenix, maybe? I think.
No, I was stretching. I just went, What
What are we doing? Are we doing anything?
Best stretch of my life.
Gonna do a, what was the other one? Crypto farts or something?
Right now I'm buying Celestial Style.
Why?
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 What do you mean, why?
Why? Are you a
My
crafter?
crafters... Well, fuck yeah, I am.
Crafting shit, man. I want like the best of the best.
Is
What's
War
like a
Maidens
nine?
the
You better
one
have
that
the
got
gold.
like...
What's a
You
9K
better have
thing?
gold.
I'll give you something else. Wink, wink. Wink, wink.
Do you have?
Maybe. I got
Or
just spend like the night on the couch. Maybe.
you can give me ownership of your porn videos, that way I get all the revenue.
Maybe like 10%.
How about 80%?
How about 90%? Wait, what? No, wait, 50%.
90, take it or leave it. Okay, fine. I mean, this is gonna hurt me more than
negotiate.
Not enough. 99%, asshole. It's just like, fuck, dude. All right, man, you're being too generous here. Belts, boots, bows, chests, gloves, legs. Take attachments.
Are you buying that in the Guild Trader?
Nope. Shit, they're actually cheaper than Guild Trader right now.
Are you
The
buying
way this dude's selling them to me. Shoulders, shields, maces. Take
random
attachments. Yeah. 5k each.
I need... What do I need?
America impenetrable.
America, fuck yeah.
Every time I hear America, that's like the first thing I think.
This is almost...
Team America.
I could sell this for...
Dude, I haven't watched that movie in like 10 years, probably. Look at that. How old is that movie? It's like...
Has anybody used War Maidens on a mag, Sork?
I've never used War Maidens, period.
Cause I'm wondering if this set wouldn't be good on my Sork.
Throw all these motifs in my bank. Oh, it's Win. Team up, buddy. I'm gonna change the group chat.
Wait, did everyone like pass out?
Hold on.
Where is everybody else? Do I want to level up that other guy?
Well, the good thing is I got all those Celestial style motifs for 5k each.
So that's like 20 grand.
What?
How much is that? How many pieces are there? Like 5?
There are a lot. I would say about 65 to 70k worth.
Yeah.
I might as well hit the guild traders too, to get the rest of the pieces.
What does Celestial even look like?
Shitty, but the weapons look good. But some people like the armor, so I might as well have it available in case people want it. I gotta have the shitty motif, see, because some people do like it. That was the quietest bong rip I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, that was my beer.
Try to hide it.
That was beer? Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude, I thought you were taking a bong rip just now. I was like, are you using a bubbler?
I went
honestly thought
outside
you
and smoked a joint.
Oh.
I wish I could smoke in my place. That would make it so much easier.
I was gonna say, dude, you're low-key kick-ass at that.
Quiet as power, baby.
No, I use
you could go to
I
a
use
fucking
the
library.
concentrate pens. That's what I use.
Oh, nice. You can go to a library and just take a quiet-ass bong rip behind your textbook.
Hell yeah.
Like in the middle of class. Like, you know. Yeah, man.
You could probably get like 5 rips in before the librarian runs up and tries calling security. Running away is gonna be the hard part, though.
Oh, that actually might be.
So high. Or I try to talk them out of it. We're like, I don't know what you're talking about, you know.
Hold
You're gonna,
on
like,
a
smoke
second,
like all around you, red eyes, everything.
How
Yeah, he
many,
went that way. He went that way, officer.
How many points total can you put into the champion points? How many do you get total for like each class?
1 per level.
Like, do you get? Is it only 100 total that's gonna go into each one, or? Oh, wait, no, it's 720 divided between all of them, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
I can't do maths right now. Fuck that.
I can't either. I was just wondering because I was looking at the Lord and I noticed that the revival is pretty good. I was wondering if that would be worth doing on my Sork.
Yeah, got my soak up to like 43-ish. I heard the mechanical thing is pretty good. Mechanical.
Yeah, mechanical acuity.
Dude, I'm finding celestial style motifs. I'm finding celestial motifs for like 9,000 to 12,000 in the guild traders.
What?
Is that good or bad?
That's really good, actually.
I just bought like 80% of the celestial motifs for 5k each just now.
I know that chest is one of the hardest ones, and that one's supposed to go for. So my friend just sold it for 90.
Yeah, I just bought it for 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fucking motif hunting like tomorrow. Where does that drop?
I'm not even sure.
You could drop Assassin's League at Hughesbane, I believe.
Assassin's League doesn't really sell for anything though because of the last event.
Well, if you guys find Telvanni style, I'll buy it off you.
That's the one that you have to steal in Vardenfell, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna take my thief over there. I want to start stealing because I need to level up my ledger main anyway.
And yeah, if you get Telvanni style, just find me. I'll buy them off you.
Alright. Right now I'm farming, more egg tong. And I still
If you have
farm up some apostle.
If you have the Hialu stuff, I'll also buy that.
Okay.
I think the only Hialu motif I have is swords. Someone named his character I have terminal cancer. And he's trying to sell stuff.
You got killed by terminal cancer?
I want to name my freaking character Crippling Depression.
Slowly.
You got killed by your crippling depression. Or crippling self-doubt.
What the fuck is this? What is that?
wasn't sure.
Do any of you guys PvP?
I do most of PvE.
Yeah. I went into PvP just to get the Warhorn. I was out. I mean, I could try it sometime, maybe. What are you, DC?
I'm AD.
I think this character is 80, but he's a tank, so you should.
Alright, I'm gonna jump into my group real quick.
Time today, it's crazy.
A secure vault.
Say that again?
Oh, I did PvP for the first time today. It's pretty crazy. It's a lot
Yeah, it's
more
fun. Like
than
if
I
you have
thought
like,
it would be.
yeah, I know. When I did it with like the 15 people that I randomly joined, it's pretty fun. Then we took down like 2 forts. That's fun. I was playing on my healer that time. I wasn't even doing anything, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Can't kill anybody, but you know.
Yeah. I wish that we could just going in there to do all the like they have dailies and all that there, which would be nice. I just don't want to have to deal with all the people.
Going to PvP just to do PvE.
Yeah, that sucks. And then
It's
there's
like you
15
can
sky shards.
just go invisible the whole time. Sky shard, yeah, I gotta do that at some point. Maybe we should do that this week. Or actually no, because everyone won't be in the same faction. Huh. It's gonna be tough. Ow.
Inventory's cleared out.
What am I doing? I've just been like walking around for like the past 10 minutes.
Look around. King Dinar and Varnus have begun to rally the
I want to level up the other character.
They have called for a council to meet here in the Hollow City. I sense other lights trapped in the darkness. Their exact locations are hidden from me. But I can hear. You shall find the Ayleid King and the Mage inside the cathedral.
Nice, so I can go get more people.
What?
Oh, she gave me the option to... I asked her if there are other people outside. I can't get into the chasm though. Who did I miss?
Did you was it left and right persons?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna need to look these up then.
Thank God for Google.
Yeah. Cold Harbor.
What time is it by you?
It is 12:18. I'm in California.
Oh, right there. Forgot about time zones and shit.
Yeah. Access. Here we go.
3:18. Jeez.
did that one. Usual circumstance.
Yo.
Yo. Hi, kitty.
What y'all doing? I love that song.
Fuck. Don't worry about it.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this. So I did all of
What's
those.
this?
It's way too late to be fucking sending me this shit, man.
How late is it?
Is this even a guy or a girl? You know this song with the weird Russian person thing? Yeah, that. Is that a guy or a girl?
I don't know.
Maybe it's like
Probably
both.
a guy.
Both.
A eunuch.
It's both. It's got both a dick and a vagina.
You can't assume their gender. Did you kill me at all? Cool. Good boy.
Oh, I don't think I've done the Harvest Heart.
Oh, they put me in the group chat. Wait, what did he say? What were we talking about?
Oh, I was talking
Okay.
out loud to myself. I was trying to figure out which quests I haven't done here for the Army of Meridia, and it looks like I don't think I've done the Harvest Heart, because I don't do anything with the vampires. I did all of these.
No, don't talk to this person. Oh god. There's so many people. Okay. No.
There's so many people where? Oh.
I'm doing the daily pledge.
How is there so many people?
I can't hear you. Everything's so loud.
How is there so many people?
No, I mean like the enemies.
Oh.
Do you still have to do this one?
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
I left the group.
Nope. It's in Bible study.
No, I didn't. I did not go to Bible study. Sorry.
Sure.
Did you guys find a fourth?
I was doing like a random bug.
Random fourth.
Yep. Like a random group. Wait, am I just leaving? No, I'm not leaving. I was just supposed to like kick somebody out.
Yeah.
They're kinda mean. Like, I was in this queue for half an hour and you just kicked me out. Dick.
They'll live. I'm VIP.
Oh, that guy just died. Perfect.
Did you finish Meridia yet?
Almost. I've freed Bolvanus and the Alien King, but I'm missing a couple of quests, so I'm trying to figure out which ones I missed.
Like a side quest or a main quest?
Yeah, side quests. They kind of lead in. It just gives you more people for the final battle, really.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
So I guess this is... I'm a completionist. I want to make sure I do everything here.
Completion.
Yes.
Back here.
Just want to walk through.
Yeah, right.
Son of a bitch.
That stupid song is stuck in my head now.
I'd like to have a word with you. It was at the portal to Cold Harbor was a fine idea. We ended up scattered all over the place. Hollow City is a strange place. I wonder how long it's been here. I'd like to have a word with the mages who said the portal to Cold Harbor was a fine idea. We ended up scattered all over the place. I'm ready to take the fight to Moloch Ball. Well, as ready as I
Alright, I don't know what I missed. Alright. Take this one. Long way.
My cargo. I'll head.
Yes, this one is pretty famous. Perhaps you have heard of Sir. But Sir, I must tell you, this soul meld is killing us. Will you help us? Will you unmeld our souls? Unmeld this soul to a word. Pardon. The dwarven device that caused this is inside the laboratory. But Robo blocks the way. Collect Zar's notes and a bottle of pearl tincture. With those, this one can make a potion that will get you past the rubble. Questions are good. Ask and ask again. That is the systematic method of experimentation. Remember that you must know the rules before you can successfully break them. Their specialty is transmutation. Change one thing into another. So, not too difficult to change you from large to small. Then you can slip past the obstacles that block the entrance. Zer never said it would be easy, Dark Elf. Mind your... Unfortunately, no. The soul meld weakens us, and we must conserve our strength. With the recipe and the ingredients, this one can make a transmutation potion and exert almost no energy whatsoever. A much better approach at this time, yes? Oh yes, we came to defeat the evil Moloch Baal. Or was it Menemarco? Zer forgets. So many bad things start with the letter M. But something went wrong in Cadres, and this one ended up here. That's when the Daedra melted out.
You have no idea what it feels like to have a Khajiit scratching around inside your head. I know you said you were sorry, but the question has been asked. One of us is disorganized and enjoys experimenting with dwarfen machinery. The resulting explosion reduced the entryway to a pile of rubble and sent our supplies in all directions. Safe enough. We'll make our way to the entryway. We can manage a simple illusion to mask our presence. I wish we weren't so weak. I never realized how my ability to perform magic defined me. Now that I cannot do the things that once came so easily to me, I almost don't know who I am. Having a talking cat inside A few of us arrived together, but only the alchemist and I survived the experiments. Zer's explosion had one desirable side effect. It destroyed our Dremora captors. We have information vital to the Mages Guild, should we escape this predicament. Safe enough. We'll make...
Whoa, it looks like there's a ton of people
in the chat.
Like in the voice chat.
Yeah. That glitch has been going on for a little while now.
Yeah, it's just like whoever's been there and has not signed off yet.
Yeah, even if they have signed off, it might still leave them in chat until the next time they log in.
Very little effort.
Like, it'll still show them online, even, or in the chat, even if they left and joined another chat or something as well.
Zer has found you. Zer thought this was where he left the tincture, so I came to investigate. Don't tell Gadres that Zer was here. A simple illusion spell protected me. This one has always enjoyed trying new and different things. But this situation...
I'm just gonna finish the story tonight.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep pushing through and finish this up.
Is an inhospitable place.
I went back and I did the one quest. I found it. I have to save the soul melded mages. Oh.
I never heard that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of side quests you have to do, and if you unlock each one, they actually open up shops in the city. And this is the last one. I believe this is the last one I need to unlock them all.
Yeah, I just said fuck them. It's all open now.
Sir thought this was where he left the tincture, so I came to.
So what are you up to?
I'm just doing some random quests. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I wanna do this daily. Gotta fucking tell me, bitches.
Zar told you our friend would find us, Godress. You worry too much. Godress is upset because one had to hide behind some rocks. Undignified, he said. Well, Zar says that being eaten by a deformed creature is even more undignified. Quiet, Godress. This one knows what he's doing. This is most fragrant work, my friend. Most fragrant. Zar shall draft the potion immediately. It should make you slightly smaller. Long enough to slip into the laboratory. A few minutes, give or take. Now, let Zar think. Was it... Zar thinks he saw some dried scarecrow over here. Ah, yes, here it is. Ah, Zar's finest potion yet. You will drink it now, yes?
This grows more taxing by the hour. Here is the potion. I hope Zer didn't cut any corners, but knowing him, it probably tastes terrible. Yes, Zer, I'll be sure to mention it. I am not a mixer of potions, and I don't want to debate the merits of alchemy with Zer again. But the cat knows what he's doing. Inside, look for my rods that will reverse the soul meld. Just find the components and craft the rods. We will try to recuperate and regain enough. Find the metallurgy workshop. My notebook should be there, placed neatly on a workbench. It contains a list of what you need to create the antipodal rods. Gather the items and craft the rod. The potion will work, you'll see.
careful, friend. The dwarven constructs have a weakened.
Oh shit, this is a boss. welcome to my channel. Thanks for watching.
Teleportation was never this difficult before. The spell took so much out of me I was afraid we would never materialize. But Zer has the key to... We are so close. You need to use the rods to activate the dwarven device that performed the soul meld. Oh, and the crystal. Well, in a manner of speaking, understand that Zer and I do not have two separate bodies to return to. But if this works, the magic will separate the intertwined strands of our souls. But only one of us will survive the process. Do not be dismayed. We rejoice at a chance for one of us to survive. Go on ahead. Stop shouting, Zer. What? Oh yes, of course. No, you're right. Zer reminds me that you have been most helpful, and we need to rest anyway. So I decided not to cut you off with a snide retort. Please accept my apologies and ask your questions. Based on our own experience, it appears that merging two souls into one vessel causes an internal storm as the souls vie for control. It takes all of our mental fortitude to maintain our individual personalities. Then nature takes its course. But at least we will have tried to beat this. At least one of us has a chance to survive. And know that, however this ends, I am grateful for the aid you have provided us. If the device works the way I expect, then the person operating it will decide which of our souls survives the reversal process, and which is discarded. I guess it will be up to you to choose who lives.
I have to decide which person to kill.
Well, I could make a strong case as to why I should be the one to survive. My qualifications, my experience, my worth to the Mages Guild. But the truth is, I have grown fond of Zer. My right to survive is no greater than his. I cannot advise you.
The Overseer's in there. He put us into this dwarven machine. He's dangerous. Do not worry. This one is not afraid. The process can be reversed. Our research tells us this. Zer is optimistic. And if I die, then it is just on to another adventure, yes? Some theoretical extrapolations of what Godric excels at, and this one's experiments support his research. We believe the device can be forced to unmeld our souls. In any event, we won't survive the soul meld. At the very least, what's that? Yes, Zer will pass that along. Now, quiet, please. The Overseer's in there. He put us into this dwarven machine. He's dangerous. Many of the constructs that roam this place are under his control. Godric recommends killing him quickly. We're very different. Zer has learned much sharing a dark elf's mind. Few Khajiit experience such a wonder, yes? Godric will do many great things, provided the unmelding works. And so will Zer. But this one would never choose himself over another.
Wasn't sure the illusion would last long enough to make it across the chamber, but it did.
As the wind approaches, this one must admit that we will miss our time together. This one can't believe you crossed this chamber without so much as an illusion to mask your presence. You are so brave. This one, there's whiskers were twitching inside the Dark Elf's head. Next comes the exciting part. You test our theory. See those two pillars? One represents Zer, the other Godress. Insert... Yes, as we have explained, one body, one soul. At least one of us will survive to help the mage place the crystal into the machine. Then insert an antipodal rod into each pillar to start the unmelding process. One of us must be saved.
Oh, crap. Son of a bitch. I don't know who to save. I am an elf. Could save the elf, but I like to defeat. You know what? I'm gonna save the Khajiit.
How strange this feels. To be simply there again is lonely. There is fine. At least, there thinks it is true. This one feels strangely empty. This one is there again. But, thanks to my time with Godress, this one is also different. There wants very much to leave this place. Many bad memories. The door is nearby. It will open from this side. Meet us, me, outside. My abilities grow stronger already. Sir's mind feels empty, silent. I miss Godric already. During our time together, we determined that the Dwarven device operates on the same principles as Molag Bal's plane mail. Zur will honor the Dark Elf's memory and give him credit for this discovery. Thank you again for saving us, my friend. This one is strong enough to open a portal now. We shall go to this hollow city Zur has heard so much about. The portal shall remain open for only a few minutes, my friend. Zur hopes to see you again in the hollow city.
Will this torment cease?
If you want to make any final preparations or rescue any others,
I can hold my own fighting a dribble.
Alright. Well, thank you for watching the live stream, or if you happen to tune in and watch this video later, I will be streaming more frequently. I will be live streaming probably ESO, maybe Final Fantasy 14. I do dungeon runs, dailies. Right now I'm working on finishing the main storyline with my first character. So go ahead and tune in. Let me know what you think. Give me a like, hit that subscribe. I'll catch you next time.